Alrighty. Let's wait for this to pop up. And wait for it. Wait for it. And we are live. Excelente.
Nice.
Everyone
Well,
can be heard, so, watch what you
awesome.
say.
All right. Well, welcome back for another spooky Thursday. This is the boys playing through or not Haunting at Harrowstone. I am
Thank
way in the past. This is the Thrushmore Terror, Book 2 of Strange Aeons. When we last left off, we were continuing to make our way through Iris Hill, the estate of Count Laos, who the PCs have been following for quite some time. We started off with the boy, the lizard man himself, basically should have been dead, should have been out for the count, as it were. But through the power of anime and friendship, he was able to survive. But
That's a
that
funny
is
way to
a
pronounce bullshit.
that is a nice way for me to be able to have a full group of adventurers with no hero points that have not rested just yet and have just a little over 1,000 experience away, just a little over 1,000 experience away from being level 8. Is that correct?
Wait, are we
Level
that high
7.
level?
No, it'll be level 7. I'm
Seven.
sorry.
You're right. We're level 6 right now.
So they are very close, and we're just gonna dive on in, and we're gonna go back to the Iris Hill. The game ended with them defeating a handful of cultists that made their way into the room, along with a Eastern style vampire, uh,
Someone shut that dog up.
preciously known as a name that I'm not even going to try and pronounce. More or less, just
Banana
a
phone.
scary type of vampire. Through looking in the master bedroom, which they currently are in, they found a handful of nice little things. Key among them, let's see. Yes, key among them being some memories of where they went into a dreamlike desert and spoke to an old man known as the Mad Poet. Once they received those memories, they gained a hefty chunk of story award, a story experience. While they were also there, they discovered some parchment that was folded up, which was a permit to visit an inmate at Barstone Asylum that they all known as Ulver Zandalos. That was issued by the administrator that they all had unfortunately found during their stint there. Through the handwritten notes drafted by Laos after these are all drafted after his dream journeys. And the last note mentions once more this mad poet character who told the Count to look for a book called the Necronomicon. It mentions in the note that Hal's sacrificed their minds in the Dreamlands, which whatever that means. And through that sacrifice, it put the party into a fugue state, but they lived, unable to remember their lives or react to the outside stimuli from the Dreamlands. How Laos decided to write. And then they were turned over to Briarstone Asylum according to the agreement that he had made with Administrator Lysandro. So the means of how they got to the asylum finally answered. The party is now ready to continue on through this this beautiful area, as it were.
This place is actually immaculate, isn't it?
Yes, the outside of the asylum itself was very gothic, decrepit. Looked like a mansion that, while extremely lavish on the outside, had just kind of fallen into disrepair since it had no obvious
Yeah.
groundskeeper to keep it going. But on the inside, it is a true blue mansion.
Hmm.
There are beautiful paintings, priceless antiques, odd curiosos. Even this master bedroom here is extremely lavish.
Mm-hmm.
To silk sheets, to the nice jackets hanging up, to everything.
Mm-hmm. And that's because of the kind of cultist we're dealing with here, right?
Very much so. The party has had a handful of run-ins now with the cult of Haster. One thing that Haster cultists love is decadence. They got funny enough, there's a
Everything
little
gotta
bit
be
of
pretty.
for Haster himself. Uh, he, in order to get energy into old Carcosa, the city outside, he has to be on worlds with life that can be subject to decadence. Otherwise,
Interesting.
Carcosa can't grow.
Huh.
Funny
TIL.
enough, yeah. So Haster is currently, according to legend, sleeping at the bottom of some lake, waiting for Carcosa to grow in size so he can eventually escape and his cultist and become a true outer god. And his cultists are trying their best to get him there.
Well, all
But
right.
let's see if they can. Let's see if the cultists went out and trying to help their master, or if the PCs can get a little bit further into this mystery and see what's going on.
Fingers crossed.
At this point, the snake would have disappeared that was summoned. He did a miraculous
We
job
will
of
miss
tying
you.
up. But goodbye,
You-
snake.
You beautiful serpentine boy. Or girl. Not sure.
I mean, I think the correct pronunciation is just snake.
Sexual identification. Super straight snake. The
Yeah.
triple S, also known as
Yeah. Yes.
'Cause
It's a
snake.
little snake. All right, but you all have come from this area here. That was up the stairs, and you all been in the bedroom
Yeah.
proper.
There's a door there. I'm assuming these are windows.
Correct.
This another door?
Correct. This is the door right here.
Ho, 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 ho. I'm going to give both doors a look over and use detect magic specifically on the doors.
Okay. While investigating the doors themselves, there is no magic coming from the doors. Let's see. No, the door itself is also unlocked. But while focusing in on the door itself, there is no magic coming from the door.
Gotcha. Okay. Do either of them look trapped?
No, they do not.
Excellent.
What do I smell?
You smell
You'll be able to tell us
stinky
anyway.
humans,
Wait.
and
What's
one
that?
stinky fox and one stinky lizard man. I say humans, but
Besides these baboons.
There are two humans here. One just
Yeah.
is a dinosaur.
very true. No, aside from the dead.
Well,
Well, hold
nice.
on, hold on. Oh, for all intents and purposes, I'm also a frost giant.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god. All right, but no. As far as besides the dead bodies in the current party, you smell nothing out of the ordinary.
Cool. Then I suppose I will go. Which one should we go for?
I'll step to here and I'll.
I'm willing to
point at-
gamble that that's a hallway, right? Doesn't that seem like a thing that would be? Or do you think it? What do you guys think?
Oh,
So
I can't speak.
this
map, so-
this room we got from going the more northern stairway, correct? Or was it
No, this is the southern.
the southern one? Okay, so then that must be like a closet or a smaller room. I'm sure that this is the better way to go. I'll give a listen. Do I hear anything on the other end?
No. Just by putting your ear up to the door, more or less, you. Fortunately for you all, do not hear anything.
Indeed. Then I will ready myself mentally. Kind of give myself a smack on the cheeks, get myself kind of pumped up, get these old bones moving properly, and I'll open the door.
Ah, nice.
Maddie gets on the
Alright.
floor and walks that dinosaur.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay. You are going to open the
Technically
door,
on the floor already, so
and on the inside,
Please
These
be a new
4
jacket.
Hezro demons.
Please be a new jacket. This lab coat is definitely torn up by now.
oh, The coat that you are wearing has to be in just awful
Pieces.
disrepair.
Can we say it doesn't meld with my body, and I'm a raptor with a.
Are you Dr. Dinosaur?
Dr. Dinosaur.
Dr. Julius,
What's
come
the
on.
what's that comic book with Dr. Dinosaur?
All right, this is what you see when you open the door.
Atomic Robo, that's it.
No, 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 no.
Okay, well that's not what I expected to see.
No, not at all.
Can someone paint me a word picture?
It was
the
the
Tatterman.
Tatterman.
That's a really good word picture.
Yeah, no, that's
and
What
an
a fun
exact
boss that was.
explanation. For those who don't know, that was the final boss from the previous chapter.
a good
Yeah, it
old
was-
Worshiper of Haster that he was
Literally,
just trying to tickle him. Just trying to
Just-
tickle the party.
You just give me
You guys are
Open-
going to
give me a little
tears.
once over.
yeah. Tatterman steps out from inside that cultist, and all I scream in my brain is nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up, please wake
Some
up.
knife themed how's your father? That's how that encounter went. But yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, just a little bit of
before I
reading
step
real
in
quick.
there. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead, please.
that's fine. That's fine. You all have found a study. The walls of this room are lined with fine wooden panels. The furniture includes a desk sitting under a window opposite the door, a high back chair, and a couple of small bookcases packed tight with scrolls, volume, and notebooks line the walls, and the desk itself. Those would seem to be the private study of Count Lyles.
Dope. Okay. Yeah, in that case, that screams like booby trapped. So I'm going to first cast detect magic into the room.
Okay, you do detect magic.
Oh, okay. After waiting a turn, knowledge arcana, yeah. Boop. 32 to know the kind of
Cool.
aura.
So you know that there's just the one aura, and the aura itself, if I'm not mistaken, is strong.
Oh, a strong aura. What kind of aura?
I'll need
What school?
spellcraft to tell what kind it is.
Okay. Shouldn't be a
I thought
problem.
spellcraft was to determine the.
Oh yeah, spellcraft
Spell.
is for the.
Yeah,
knowledge arcana
spellcraft is like
determines
when
the
you're.
school.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's evocation.
okay. Okay. Yeah. What is okay?
How's
What
everyone's reflex save?
what is emitting that aura?
The source of it is coming from something on top of the desk.
Something. Can I pinpoint it?
Oh, I said abjuration, or I said evocation is abjuration. My mistake.
Not much better.
Yeah, if you spend some time just kind of
I'm gonna be like, uh-oh. There's a blip on the radar, gentlemen.
Yeah, it seems to be coming from a certain book, the one main book left on top of the desk.
Another fucking magically trapped book. I'm gonna look around. Do I see something stick shaped, like long enough to where I could like use it quote unquote as a reach weapon?
I mean, not really. Like, while this like it's a nice little study,
oh.
you know.
I'm a. Oh, is there like a lampshade? Like a. Oh no, why would there be? It's not electric.
There is a lamp on the desk.
Oh, on the desk in here.
Yes.
Okay, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go get a pillow. Whoop.
Okay.
I'm gonna hobble myself back with this cane. I'm gonna say, no. I'm detecting what is very clearly a trap, or I'm just being a bit jumpy from having been the subject of many traps so far. So, just wait a moment, everyone. Clear back if you would. And I'm going
clear
to
back.
lob this pillow at the book,
Okay.
and then dive for cover.
Yeah, the pillow will. You're kind of like sleepover style. Throw it at the desk. You know, just like launch it.
Tee-hee. I'm wearing
It'll hit the
only my
desk and
underwear.
hit the book itself. The book will kind of just shove a little bit, but no magic spell or anything comes from it.
I peek my head around the corner, realize nothing happened.
I didn't move. I was just like.
Okay, yeah. I will check the room for traps. Anything?
No, sir.
Okay. I will inspect the book. I won't touch it yet.
Okay.
I'll get in kind of close, being very ready for some shit to go down. And may I roll spellcraft to try and identify the effect on it?
You can try and determine what it is, but without actually, you can tell just by looking over this book, just from a back point. You have no idea what is actually lodged in, like, on the book, in the
Right.
book. It would seem you'd have to possibly, like, look, like, examine it to truly
Right.
know.
Is there any information on the cover that might give away the content of the book, or is it just a
The
blank?
book itself. Let's see.
Please describe it as some random religious text.
It seems to be a slim book bound in red leather.
Oh,
The leather itself seems to be extremely pristine.
yeah, Haster shenanigans. Who of us has the best reflex?
Me.
You want to be the one to try this?
Yes.
All right. I will.
I'll pat on up to it and I'll push you out of the way.
Be careful. I wish to read it when you're done.
I'm gonna pull out the chair and have a seat.
This dinosaur.
I'm gonna open up one of the drawers and pull out some spectacles and put them on.
Glasses, yes.
And then I'm gonna lick one of my talons and then I'm gonna thumb open the book.
Okay, when
He's
you
going to
open the
have a
book,
good read.
when you open the
A glass
book,
of tea in
the
one
trap
hand.
goes off.
God.
Yeah, unfortunately, the perception check was not low enough to truly discern what the trap itself was. And the spellcraft could not truly identify the spell itself because you can't really understand what it is until you were trying to open the book itself. An explosive rune trap goes off. The perception was 28, and then to try and disable it from there would be 28.
Do I have the capability of disabling magical traps? I don't think I can.
But anyone within 10 feet, which is just one person, because it's only in the room itself, must make a reflex DC 14 save. So you can make that, man, sure.
DC what?
14. Yeah, you're fine. So you'll just take half damage.
Is the source from an extraordinary spell-like or supernatural
made this
ability
up.
from aberrations?
This is the spell, by the way.
Oof. Oof.
That was me rolling the damage, not him.
Okay.
So you'll take
What's worse?
you'll take a total of 12 damage.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
that's
I'll
just
heal
you.
the description.
More or less, you sit down, you kind of gently wedge your tail through the back end of the chair. You put the spectacles on very nice and calmly. You look at Talon and go, "Cool," and you ever so gently flip the book open, and an immediate. And then, kind of Looney Tunes style, the smoke clears, and somehow you now have hair that is all blown back.
Did you accidentally roll a second time? Or
Yes, that was me. I was smacked the desk. I almost smacked my mouse as well.
Gotcha. I was like,
No, with that done, books and notes kind of go scattered a little bit, but the book itself is perfectly intact. It seemed when you opened the book there were some notes that were jutted out, and the moment that you saw the notes and the notes saw you, the more or less that's just kind of the way the trap activated.
you get 16 health back, Maddie. Cure spell, yeah. I use my psychic abilities to just close your wounds and regenerate lost blood.
My health is currently at
Hmm?
the answer to the universe.
How long have you had psychic abilities?
Since level 3. I've been a psychic this
Oh.
entire time. I just hadn't unlocked my, like... Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
were like a
Mom.
bard archetype or some
Yeah.
shit.
No, okay, yeah. I am a questioner, which gets bard abilities, bard spells, instead of the... wait, no. Or is it the Lepid Zen Inspector? I don't... One of them gives me bard spells instead of alchemy stuff. But I have other things that I got at level 3 to make... It is a thing that turns the vocal and somatic components of spells into mental and mental and emotion components.
So you are an archetype of a hybrid class.
No. Wait.
You're not an
Yes.
investigator.
Yeah, that is correct.
You're an.
Yeah. He
Okay.
has
I've been
2
so
archetypes.
confused. I thought you were a bard this whole time. Okay.
Oh yeah, no. No, I'm an investigator. I'm only an investigator. I just have 2 archetypes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It is
Well,
odd.
with that in and of itself done, let's see.
It's loot this room.
I walk up and I'm like, give book, gib.
Yeah,
Easy there, Aaron. We don't know if it's capabilities.
I turn to you and I go, "Conk," and I wave a talon and I flip the page again.
The book itself is, magically, it's all magic. This is a spell book.
Okay.
Is there a title on it?
Magic.
No, the book itself has no title.
Oh,
Does it
it's
have
a
title
spell
page?
book.
Yeah, a spell book. Yes.
Gib book.
Excellent. Upon looking over Anurin's shoulder, because at this point I don't know if Anurin can even read, even if I'm going to look over his shoulder, and I don't know how to read magic myself, but I do know magic writing when I see it. So I'm
Oh, I
a
can
very
read
intelligent character. I'll on the spot be like, oh, my word, that's a magical spell book. Aaron, you're in luck.
Gregor doesn't think Anur can read, and I took that shit personally.
I don't say that out loud.
All right.
Oh, you're quoting the meme. Okay.
Aaron, these are the spells located in the book.
But he doesn't have
No,
the
he
book. I do.
didn't say that you were wrong. He just said he was offended.
Thinking like a true millennial.
I can
now.
read. I could probably read more languages than you.
Also,
I can read
there is
too.
a trunk in the
Same.
room.
I hand the book off to the not fox
These are
lady
my
at the moment,
languages.
and I will turn my attention towards the trunk. I will tap my talon on it and then
Well,
look at Gregor seductively.
Yes, I will detect it for magic first, and if I don't detect, is there any magical auras coming from it?
From the trunk itself, no, there are no magical auras.
Anything coming from it, within
No.
it? Okay,
No,
no
no.
magic in.
There seems to be no magic coming from. Oh, actually, I think there is one. Give me 1 second, actually.
Okay, is it just like some silly little magical item in there? I'm not gonna make you go through the whole song and dance.
Yeah. It would seem to be that way. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay,
I need to take one rank
I'll
in disable
check-
device so I can use my talons to unlock things.
Oh yeah, you pick it with a nail.
Whatever
is
the
it trapped?
cat, from like Tom and Jerry, where
It
like
is not trapped, but it is locked.
He'll pop out a
not
claw.
problem.
and then
I
he'll like flip through a
will,
couple and it'll be like a Swiss Army thing of
Yeah.
talons.
I will take out my Masterwork Thieves tools
Okay.
and go to disabling this device.
Can I assist?
Look
Oh,
at
never
me.
mind.
Nice. You actually just you pick it. Okay. So
Picked it without
Whenever-
breaking it.
when you
To
open
quote
the
Malcolm.
trunk is full of a handful of
Bees.
things. The sound of his ass claps alerts the bee.
No.
No, there's actually a handful of things in here. There's a ton of books off the bat.
Ah.
I'm going to see that. And then it's like that opening scene in Pulp Fiction where he opens up the suitcase and like that golden light shines out of it. I'm going to say, yeah, Aaron, we're happy.
And then I'm gonna look over it, and in Dino I'll go, "Is that the gravy?"
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's
Oh
that
my
the cheese. Yeah.
I didn't get it, but I'm very amused.
For those, okay, so here on Take 10 Gaming, we love making inside jokes that none of you guys would get. So, long story short, I love biscuits and gravy. So it's a meme that I love gravy on everything, which is not true, but
Gravy
so,
is a sauce.
God, I fucking hate you people so much. I hate.
Here's a song.
That's
Anyway.
going in the book.
That's going in the Book of Grudges.
Uh,
All right. Yeah. I'm
Wait.
assuming you're typing out the goodies.
yeah.
Yes.
Also, in reference
Sorry,
to
fellow,
what
you're gonna have
John-
to edit out another one of those gravy rants.
I love gravy.
referring back to what Scott had previously told me in a different game. Fuck this nerd dungeon.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd dungeon.
Who needs books? Can't kill things with books. Just ask the Black Templars.
I pull out my scroll sword. It's literally a scroll. That's a sword, and I wave it at your nose.
Try and hit me with it.
Don't
would
actually
use
try
a-
to hit him with it.
And then he crits.
You just hear the snake dying sound.
Yeah.
With Aaron and Anurin arguing with each other, Anurin in dinosaur form, I then assume that Aaron in some like cartoon fashion can understand animals because she herself is like a animal hybrid creature.
Oh, there's no way she understands what I'm saying.
but the point is, like, you guys were like bickering just a second ago. So like Gregor watches this back and forth and just like, huh, so she can understand him. That's good to know.
Yeah. Okay, I almost have it all done up for you. There is a lot of things here that are really important.
Anything that's not a book?
2 scrolls.
Anything that doesn't require reading.
No.
Why do you care? You don't use weapons anyway.
Yes, I do.
You only use natural weapons.
Manufactured weapons.
I will.
You will?
Really?
Yeah, I get the weapon when I take the weapon shift feats.
Wait a minute. Are you just playing that Dark Souls boss?
I'm confused on what you're referring to.
Are you gonna carry a big sword in your mouth while you're a big dog or something?
No, that would be hilarious, but no.
That'd
You're
also be
referring to-
sad.
Talking about
It-
Sif, no.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
Maddie starts sweating.
The saddest boss
violently.
fight in
Dude,
video game
It
history.
is actually the saddest because if you did the DLC before you fought him originally, there's a different cutscene. Instead of him showing up on top of the tombstone, then hopping down and picking up the sword to fight you,
Mm.
he hops down and like paces after you, and you fall back, and then he sniffs you, and then
Yeah,
he
he
whimpers a little
recognizes
bit.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, he whimpers a little bit, and then he doesn't want to do it, but he has to
He has to
be
defend,
faithful to
yeah.
his duty. He has to defend the grave.
He's the best doggo.
Ah, dude, it is so sad.
Okay. Okay, so the first thing you all find is a magical book. Can I get a spellcraft check to determine what the book is?
Yes, sir. Roll with me, Aaron.
No, we'll get it.
Alright, Aaron gets it off the bat. It is a Book of the Lore Master.
Fuck you, Aaron. Book of the Lore Master.
Correct. The Book of the Lore Master is a digest-sized book contains a seemingly random collection of words, phrases, and strange demonic aids. 3 times a day, a bard can
That's
consult
demon
with
aids?
it. 3 times a day, a bard can consult with it using the Lore Master class feature to get a +5 confident bonus when taking 10 or 20 on any knowledge check,
That's pretty cool.
or 15,000 gold.
Damn, boy.
Uh,
Damn!
There are 2 scrolls of psychic surgery, and then there are all these books.
Hmm.
So,
Wow.
Aaron,
Okay.
the moment that you all start looking through these books,
What
like,
the fuck?
you know, like Gregor's kind of pulling them out little by little, and even like you all are kind of starting to sort through the books. Aaron's just, you know, like being a dinosaur and picking them up with his mouth, just little by little.
Hands.
You you have a flashback, Aaron. You remember your flashback, starts coming, and you can remember spending hours helping the Count with these books, like days upon days. These are a collection of books that the Count has, and inside all of them, there's horrible scribblings and horrible writings, like just fucking like the writings of a madman that just kind of endlessly go on and on and on and on and on and on, and they just make no fucking sense whatsoever. It would take hours to try and decipher through one of these books.
So now would be the perfect time.
But you know that these books contain priceless information to the Count. Like wherever the count has been, he possibly doesn't need these books anymore. These are an amazing resource for figuring out why and what the fuck is going on.
Well, I know what I'm doing at the end of this dungeon crawl.
Yeah, like I said,
Well,
roughly,
actually,
like even Gregor, when you open up one of these books, just one of them by themselves, you realize it would probably take a day a fucking piece to go through one of these books.
what's great is we could actually split that work between 3 characters, though.
I'm going to gamble. Is this using library
I
mechanics?
can't read.
Yes.
It's a now. Yeah, all of us can do that, right?
Correct. Perhaps this would be good reading material whenever going to Kathir.
Who?
Kathir is where Laos has
Laos
gone to.
has ran off to.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can't just go to Kathir, like this country, and be like, all right, where is he? You know, we need more information.
Wait, that's just the plot to Star Ocean. No,
Sorry.
But
Stardust Crusaders.
you all,
That's it.
for sure though, you all do know that. Sorry, I got fucking that song just immediately busted in my head.
We're just gonna go to Egypt and look for Dio.
We'll get back to that in the third book, but for now,
You thought it was Laos, but it is me, Dio.
Dio the whole time.
It was been a JoJo this whole time.
But no, for discovering all of these books, you all do realize, or Aaron, you 100% understand that these books are necessary for you all to getting understanding of Laos.
Badass.
So whether obviously you can't look into them right now because it'd take a long ass time, probably a month give or take to even begin to go through all these books.
Yeah. Let's just put it back in the chest and put the chest in my handy haversack. Or wait, no. I don't know if we could fit it in there.
I don't think the chest itself probably wouldn't fit. Don't one of you all have a bag?
Most of us have a handy haversack, so I'll just say we put the books in my handy haversack and just leave the
Okay.
chest. I've got all the
Now,
books.
how
names
full
written
is
down.
your handy haversack?
Not.
Okay.
It's not at all.
I mean that's fine. I just didn't know.
I have a bunch of stuff, but everything is like 1 pound, 2 pounds, 1 pound.
Gotcha. Okay.
1 pound. The heaviest thing we have, or that I have in my inventory, is that chest from the Druid's Den, and I don't have it on me. Like I've got it back at the Sleepless Agency.
Yeah. And just on the desk itself, there seems to be a bunch of just papers and shit.
Mhm.
Gregor, you will just kind of like gather these all up. You realize that these can be deciphered through as well in about a day.
Yeah.
But these papers would be a good place to start.
Excellent. Okay. Food for thought for the future.
Correct.
This is an excellent find. A very large crack in the code of discovering where this fetid louse has run off to. But, to more pertinent matters, there is still the cultist here in Thrushmore.
Correct. But before you continue, everyone's rewarded some experience.
Oh, shit.
For finding important books to Count Lau's private studies, everyone is rewarded 300 experience.
You fucking cock tease, you.
You saucy minx.
Fucking edging
Oh,
us.
listen, I said there was an encounter that will get you all there.
I mean, yeah, I'm certain like the next door.
We did
leads to
encounter a
one.
trap.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
we did
Oh,
agree.
yeah,
Yeah,
actually, what about that?
Correct. That's what I was waiting for. The next part is you all did successfully, quote unquote, disable
Survive.
the explosive
We
root
used our
trap.
wit.
Everyone is rewarded 400 experience for that.
No, it's fine. It's good. It's good.
Fuck.
I.
Guys, let's
I
just
love
kill
you.
one of the
I
party
love
and get the
you.
rest of the experience.
All right, so for future reference, out of all these books, the ones I'm picking are the Tigers and Flies, and the Admiration of Keeping Packs.
You know
Those are the only
what?
two that.
So,
Fine.
just for the group at large, what is your current experience right now?
We're currently sitting at 34,667. So we need 333 to level.
So close. So
Oh yeah,
close.
like
We're repeating,
I'm
of
sure.
course.
If everyone would move up into marching order.
Oh yes. Oh shit.
All right, and all
Get
right.
back. Yeah, I was about to say, get up in here, boy.
Let me take the point.
Oh yeah.
I will put my talony claw on you and
If
pull you to the side.
if Akundayo's dog can open doors, I'm sure that the dinosaur.
I have hands. I can open doors.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's like the first Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Oh look, it is a hallway.
I knew it.
God, you're so smart. Huh. But now we have much larger choices. We have 2 to the left and more to the right.
One thing after. Oops.
Well, I'm gonna head south first. We're just gonna start.
Yeah, work our
Going
way up.
around.
Alright. That time that I suggested that we all grab a door and then open it, and for some reason everyone agreed, and it was absolute chaos.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
I
not
do
do that.
remember that. Let's not do that.
I'm gonna open this door.
What campaign?
That was a lot of
that?
fun and very fitting for the character. That was Return, actually, because I was playing Feynor. That's why I suggested it.
Yeah.
Chaotic neutral ranger.
But I'll open this door.
What's this? What's?
Oh,
No!
it would seem that there are stairs to go up.
Oh.
One of the order time. I head back. I'm gonna go to this door.
But is this a door or a window?
It's a
window.
window.
Okay.
Can't you see the residual light coming from it? I know this is a door, and I'm gonna open it.
Yeah.
Easy, easy. Don't go in yet.
Ah, you triggered my trap card. No, not by any means.
Magic Lauras.
Let's see. This would be. There are no magical auras in the room. However, you all have found what seems to be a childhood bedroom. This bedroom looks like it once belonged to a child. Thick dust covers most of the furniture in the room, aside from a single wooden chair. Let's see.
Can you roll our perceptions for us, please? It's
No,
more fitting.
I already have.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Does it look trapped? It look dangerous?
No, you all do not seem to see any traps. However, there does seem to be a single wooden chair that seems to be in use here recently. Maddie, you do smell something.
What do I smell?
You smell a little bit of garlic.
I am quite famished. Where's it at?
It is on the chair. It's on the actual bed,
Can
which
I-
is the chair is next to.
Can I roll my intelligence to remember something?
Correct. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do remember. There was a single time in this game
Yeah.
that there was a garlic smell before.
Yeah.
Adrian, you smelt it because no one else had the capacity to smell it.
Oh.
Whenever you all were leaving Fort Hellcourse, you had a small scent of garlic that you recognized. However, it seemed meaningless at the time. However, later in the night, there was an assassin attack from Reese Nergon. Now, at that time, she had already masked herself, you know. But Reese is prone to eating garlic. You all don't know that. But Gregor can kind of possibly put 2 and 2 together on this.
Mm.
It would seem as though this is where Reese had been staying.
A single chair is where she stayed, huh? In this dusty, dusty room. I wonder
You
why
can also
she
tell by the way
favored
that the chair
child.
is sitting. The chair is facing in the kind of the crook of the bed and the corner of the room. God damn it, cat!
What'd you get then?
Fucking jackass!
What did he do?
Fucking knocked my fucking stand over on me.
Lord.
Ah, I can't wait to skin that bastard later. It's gonna be
you can see
good.
his stand. That means he's a stand user as well.
But no.
People too enjoy those references.
No, you can tell that the way the stool is sitting, that it was facing the only means of not being caught behind her back. So, true blue to the end. She always had something up her sleeve, it would seem.
She always ate facing the door. She never had an exit towards her back.
Correct.
That's what I do whenever I go into a restaurant.
Haha.
I don't know why. I just instinctively think, oh, better not face any exits.
Yeah. Aside from that, though, the room does seem to be relatively untouched. Aside from just the single stool with a little bit of garlic in the room.
That's all that's in here.
The only thing in here is some garlic.
Yeah, like there's like a few like toys perhaps, but
Okay.
even then like nothing like anything. There's nothing worth finding in here.
Okay.
I shall leave and proceed to this door.
Alrighty, doty.
I'm gonna give it a sniff
Oops.
before I open.
Sorry.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything perceptive wise that you know is on the other side of the door.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Seems to be another bedroom. This one. Seems to be a guest bedroom. Kind of pointed in the same style as some of the other bedrooms some of the other beds that you have seen. It is nice, but nothing lavish. But whenever all four of you all will step into this room, you all kind of have like a weird tingling sensation.
I'm going to give
Nothing. Nothing. Disastrous or nefarious. You all like
This
kind of
was
like a
our
deja
room.
vu. Yes, kind of like a deja vu type
Ah.
feeling.
Wait, we stayed here. Check the room real quick for traps. You can roll my perception, and then I'm going to move in if it looks safe.
No, you all do not seem to find any traps in the room.
Oh my god. I'm gonna
Search it.
I don't. But apparently, the person I was before, the fugue state, was very different from the way I am now. I don't know if which of these would be my area. By
I'm
Jove.
gonna look at you. I'm just gonna tilt my head to the side.
This was our room, Enron.
I'm gonna tilt it to the other side.
I sigh with a look of defeat and then search the room.
Aside from just the nice nature of the room, there is something that you all find in the room. It seems to be pretty bare. Is this no one has been here except for the sheets seem to be ruffled? Perhaps a place where some of the cultists have been staying recently.
I can't turn into a bear yet.
I'm glad you said it because I was
Yes,
trying to
you
get
can.
there too.
Your normal
Just-
form is a bear.
I was sitting here like, we find a pretty bear. That sounds dangerous.
I
All right.
have the only dangerous bear.
Me.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
All right. But yeah, aside from that, there's something else in the room.
Wait, you spelled his name two different ways.
Huh?
You have
Oh, it's
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew in the
Yeah, you've got
description.
Bartholomew in the
Oh,
name
that's
and
funny.
Bartholomew in the description.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let me
All
fix
right.
that.
What do you all wish to do now?
If there's nothing in this room, we'll go to the next door.
All right.
This one. Is this a door behind me as well? It's hard
May-
to tell.
Yes, it is.
Maybe he was one of those like not Build-A-Bear things, but they like the little beanbag animals that came
Beanie
with
Babies.
names attached to them. Beanie Babies.
Oh,
yeah.
little beanie baby. Yeah.
So like
Ones that'll be worth
on the
money
tag,
someday.
his name was Bartholomew, but I called him
Aw.
Bartholomew.
I like that. All right. In this bedroom, a strong smell of vinegar hangs in the air of this simple but well-appointed bedroom. These bedrooms also kind of have the same like deja vu type feeling. The two beds this room, two beds the other room.
I'm
you
going
know.
to say, oh, well,
However, there's one distinct difference in these two rooms. One
has a
bed,
Justin Bieber
It's
poster.
extremely oily.
no, one bed has the lower half of a body on it.
Oh.
Wow.
The other bed
have a
has
Stephen
a
Hawking
headless body on it.
I'm gonna look to Gregor and I'm gonna point to the beds and go, come.
I'm going to say
I'm
yes,
gonna try
yes.
and
This is
put them
indeed the
together.
results of those monsters we faced before.
Correct. It would seem this is where they would go back to resume looking like normal.
Indeed.
It also seems as though they're the headless corpse is wearing some type of some like gear on her.
Any jewelry?
No jewelry.
Numbers, perhaps?
However, there is.
I'm going to take a potion of cure light wounds and kind of like tap my finger to the solution. Okay?
Mhm.
So that I just have like so I've wetted my fingertip with one. And then I'm going to rub one of the bodies with it to see if it reacts to the positive energy. To see if this body is still like alive, quote unquote.
You do so, and there is no reaction. You're studious to know enough to know that. Funny enough, if you were to find these bodies first, these type of vampires actually share a
Yeah, they share the
type
hit
pool.
points.
Yeah. So if you were to damage these bodies while the other ones were out,
There's a
these would
doggo.
take damage.
Whose dog is that?
Bark, bark, bark.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was muted.
However, one of the bodies, the one like I said that has no head, is wearing a set of robes, and the robes
snap.
themselves are magical.
Oh.
Ooh.
What?
I didn't
I need armor.
Spellcraft to identify.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll roll.
All right, that'll be enough.
Shut up.
You all know that it is a mnemonic vestment.
Mnemonic
Oh,
vestment.
a mnemonic vestment. That's actually really
Yep.
cool.
So
I don't know.
Unfortunately, you have
if
to
the
be a
wearer is
spontaneous caster.
if the wearer is a spontaneous caster, once per day she may use a spell slot to cast a spell from a written source, such as a scroll or spell book, as if she knew that spell.
That's cool.
So the spell must be on the spell list, the same spell level or lower than a spending spell slot, and the same type of spell, a Arcane or Divine, as the spell slot would be expended from. The caster must also understand the written source. Activating the robe is not an action, so yeah, if you're a spontaneous caster, this is pretty useful.
Cries infinitely.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is take one level in sorcerer.
Well, guess what I am.
A spontaneous
Are
caster.
you spontaneous?
Bards are spontaneous casters.
That is pretty cool. I guess
I'm a
you're putting on
spontaneous
this
caster.
mnemonic
No,
No, you're
vestment.
not cleric.
Oh, wait, I have to prep my spells. They
Yeah,
just
you're
do.
still a prepared caster. Yeah.
Ripperoni.
All right, so yeah, a nice little item.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, boy.
So
All
you
right.
Put the robe on, Luke.
Absolutely. Yeah. I will don these robes.
You have to wear it for what, 24 hours?
24
before
hours before it effects take place.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
That's
I'll
the
just-
one Lavinia has, so I kind of remember what it does.
All
Funny
right.
enough, never used it.
What do you all wish to do?
Next door.
Check out my robes. I'm going to uncharacteristically kind of like do that
Do a
thing where I have the
flourish.
hands out to the side. One foot's on its tiptoes, the other one's flat, kind of sticking one leg out, like turning my head to like look down my back.
Yeah, they're actually very nicely made. A nice color of yellow and pale green.
No.
When he turns around, I arcane mark kick me on the back.
Dumb.
That's not how arcane mark works.
I know, he's just being
Arcane
silly.
I can read it.
I'm going to see
If you ever
do
detect
that.
magic while looking at a mirror.
I'm going to see you do that and be like, why?
Come now.
Does an arcane mark have a spell resist?
Must you be my foil
anyway.
in every game we play?
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
next door. Wop.
All right. Let me give a looky there and a looky
Perception
there.
to sniff.
Correct. Correct.
Ooh. Do I smell anything?
All right. Let's see here. No, you do not smell anything out of the ordinary.
All right, let's get into this room.
Okay. Boop. And boop-a-doo, boop, boop-a-doo, boop.
Ooh. It's a
Okay.
big old
I'll
room.
check for traps.
Once you enter the room, you hear Maddie, you're just now able to hear it. It's a very, very faint noise. The noise itself is a constant tittering, like a
I'm gonna hook him with my cane and pull him back in.
yeah, but no, only Maddie hears it. You can't really truly hear it until you actually get in the room itself. It's very, very faint.
Okay, Maddie, if you're smart, you'll leave that room.
So I enter in further.
All right.
No, I'll take a step to here. Because I hear
Okay.
it. I don't know. I don't know what that noise is. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's a haunt.
Unfortunately,
rats.
it is not a haunt. However, there will be an action taking place.
Oh.
As a creature will reveal itself from invisibility.
Giant centipede.
How did I not
Wait,
smell it?
invisibility.
Because this is a different type of creature, Matthew.
The ghost?
Well, if it's a ghost, it doesn't have a scent.
Well, I don't.
What?
That's something. That is
the hell?
Huh. Yeah, there it is.
I don't know what that is.
All right.
I don't even
think
know
I want
what.
to.
I don't even know what it is trying to be.
If everyone will go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
yeah.
You all wanted to level.
Oh.
Excellent. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that name.
What was the name? I didn't see
It's
it.
a star vampire.
Oh.
Okay. I will do that. But on its surprise round, it will take a single bite.
Do star vampires have the scentless ability or something?
They are an outsider, and because of that nature, they do not. They have a little bit different things. Now, this particularly is meant to go outside that way. I promise you, I am not dicking you.
Okay.
Yep. There are plenty of times where you have been able to work with it correctly, but yeah, in this instance, you're not able to. But a single bite will come from this star vampire.
That will hit.
Okay.
Now you're gonna get star vampirism.
Dude,
Don't you want to be a star vampire?
Dude, just add it to my repertoire of natural attacks. Give me a
All
better
right.
bite.
So let's see.
Uh,
Okay. So the bite itself has grab attached to it, so it will attempt to grab you with its bite.
Okay. That'll succeed.
Excellent. It has you bitten and smitten.
Okay. Oh, cool. It takes It takes a 1 cold damage.
That is perfectly fine. It will gladly take the 1 cold.
What the fuck is that?
Star vampire.
Now we will start initiative correctly. Draymore, you're at the top of initiative. Can I get a channel void? Oh. Wait.
Hey, shut your bold mouth. I have other stuff.
Shut your bald mouth. For those watching at home, our DM is bald. Laugh at his plight.
Thinning.
Bald and beautiful. I cast. Maddie is grabbed, right?
Yes.
Currently, yeah.
Bull strength would help you, yeah, with your grapple.
Yes.
Whatever it is. I'm gonna have a bull strength. Touch.
I have the strength of 10 bulls.
Oh yeah. The strength.
Watch your wives.
Strength of 10 Red Bull. Today's episode sponsored by Red Bull.
All right. So yeah, you are
I think I'm funny, but whatever.
you are bold.
No, I'm the bull. I'm not bold.
Excuse me. All right, Gregor. It is now your turn.
Says the only one in the group. So the only one in the group that's actually gotten with someone. All right. I'll shift, swift action, draw my weapon, move action, study this thing, and then standard action, attack it.
All right, let's see it.
Let me get my stuff going. Oh yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Luckily, see. Oh, actually, unluckily, has a little bit of DR attached to it. Your DR will not get through. It's currently untyped
This
DR.
motherfucker's only got an AC of 11.
No. It's not gonna hit. I was just looking at the type of damage. I'm sorry.
Untyped DR, so like magic.
No one knows what it is yet. No one has taken the roll to study it, or to make a roll to understand
If
what it is
I
yet.
must. Planes?
Knowledge planes.
Hoya! One of my best. 25.
Alrighty. Yes, this is. Oh, actually, you do not know.
It's a CR
Oh,
15
I'm sorry.
encounter.
I'm sorry. I just saw the 11. No, the 19 will know what it is. Yeah. So this is a special type of star vampire. Typically they are aberrations.
Oh.
But this is not. This is a little bit different. They are amorphous, so they are immune to persistent damage and critical hits.
Oh, gay. Oh
Does it have
no.
ooze traits?
Supposed to do
They
damage
have
right there.
partial.
The-
No. They can be flanked.
It's
but
what Amorphous does.
They ignore persistent damage. They have blood healing. So if they're within 10 feet of a creature that is suffering from a bleed effect, they heal 5 points of damage
Yeah.
per bleeding creature.
It's the condition that their healing works at.
Yeah, they have DR5 slashing. They also have partial invisibility. The reason it's partial is there's a chance to figure out where they're possibly at if the perception check is high enough, because they have a constant little tittering noise. Unfortunately, it's just kind of a thing where you walked right into it on this one. They are weak to bleed effects, funny enough.
So it's like
Are they
Power of Blood.
chaotic?
They are chaotic evil. They have 3 talent attacks that have bleed attached to them, and they have a bite attack that has a grab attached to them. They have a blood drain ability.
Yeah.
They also have something called Loathsome Embrace, which will happen here soon for Maddie. So once Maddie will start his turn, he'll be subjugated to its Loathsome Embrace. He has to make a DC 16 will save to avoid being nauseated for a round.
I just read
That's not good.
in the YouTube comments, someone said Anurin tries to read a book and it gave him an aneurysm.
Well, the thing, you might be closer to the truth than you realize. All right, they have compression ability. They have no breath. They can fly. They can fly. They can fly. They can fly. That's basically the
They can
majority
fly
of the
4
gist of
times.
it. And they have ACA of 19.
Okay, that's the good one. No.
But yeah,
Cool beans. All right.
unfortunately, the miss will happen
God, this
on its
encounter's
turn.
gonna blow for me.
On its turn, the Star Vampire will release Maddie, so I won't have to worry about that little fun part. But it will begin its full attack. The Star Vampire has a reach of 10 feet, so each of its talons will go into Gregor, into Anurin, into Draymore, and the bite will go into whoever it hits first to try and chomp down on its foe. So we will go from Anurin to Gregor to Draymore. So,
This is gonna suck.
Hey,
all right.
nice.
Oh.
What's your flat-footed?
I'm
Yeah, you've not gone yet.
16.
All
Yeah,
right.
boy. Well,
Wait, would we be still caught flat-footed? There was a surprise round.
It was a surprise round for him.
Yeah.
That's
we
the
are
purpose of the
flat-footed
surprise.
right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Ah.
you are.
It's the same way that you aren't flat-footed during your surprise round, but the enemy is until their turn comes on the normal round.
Mm.
Yeah. So the 18 will be against Maddie, the 28 will be against Gregor, and the 14 will be against Draymore.
Awesome.
Those all have bleed attached to them. The
Groovy.
bleed is a die 4.
It's gonna be rough.
So, let's see. The bleed happens naturally.
Oh, I know.
Let's see. So, boop for Maddie, boop for Gregor.
I'll match.
And-
Where's the little heart?
Boo-doo, boo-doo.
It's like Ocarina of Time.
Alright.
The only flaw of Ocarina of Time, like that is really substantial, is the fact that if you have low health, it never stops reminding you.
And then the bite goes into the person who hits first, which unfortunately is Anurin again. All right, Maddie. Here's his bite.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Does it pick you
That
up again?
fails.
Oh, damn.
Suck my cock.
Oh, I see that health dwindling away.
Yeah.
Star
Yeah.
Vampire don't suck. Star Vampire scrape and lick.
All right, well,
I greatly need healing.
I
see
need
your
healing.
fucking
Well, Maddie, it
bleeding
is
into
it's your turn for what it's worth.
Oh well, it's gonna get all of it.
Oh yeah.
Give him the whole dick.
It's gonna get this 3 centimeter defeater. Let me tell you real quick.
Maddie,
I'm
Really?
gonna
really
swift
nice
action.
boy.
Swift action. Activate Chaos Rain, so I can grab my Slam ability. Last one for the day. Christ. Unless we level up, then I can put a rank in it. Ha ha ha. And so now we're gonna full attack. Here we go. Take
Maddie,
my what?
I was gonna say I've got a really good buff spell. I don't know if you want to hold your turn and then attack, but
You go at the top of initiative, and you've already given me the
Bull strength.
bull strength.
I'll just keep yelling. You don't need it. It's fine.
I mean, you can heal me afterwards.
I can't
When it-
heal it at all. I don't. I
What
don't
are you gonna
that.
do?
I was gonna cast Good Hope and give you additional damage.
What's that do?
Good Hope gives you a +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack throws, ability checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls.
I would just attack the thing, and then you can cast Good Hope. Then
Yeah, it'd be
Because
too.
you're gonna need it.
yeah,
You're gonna need that good hope.
because if you wait,
I'm-
yeah, no, just not do it.
All right, here we go. All right, wah, wah,
Okay.
and wah.
All right. 2 of those will hit. The second Dino Claw and the Dino Bite will both hit. The Claw will get past its DR, as will the Bite. Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Bite
I
is
forgot-
magical because of the amulet might have fist.
Yeah, it's the slashing that I was looking
Yeah,
for.
yeah, it's all three.
Yeah. All right, so it will take a nice little chunk of damage, but it ain't down yet. It ain't down.
And then I take 2 bleed damage.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm getting terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Does this thing have a reach of 10 feet?
Yes.
God. It's gonna
Currently,
suck.
it's low enough to the ground where you all can reach it.
Yeah.
Currently. All right. With that part being done, Aaron.
Yeah.
We gotta help that poor dinosaur.
I pull out my wand of Scorching Ray and a Scorching Ray.
16 will boop it, dealing 11 damage. Nice.
Ray that actually hit. I'll remember that.
Make sure to take your charge off the wand.
I have. If you look on my spell, like I'm counting up.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. And Draymore, we have gotten back to you.
Can I don't have any healing spells prepped. I do have a potion of cure moderates. Can I like administer that to Amurin? Can I pour it with
it
fix
doesn't
his
work.
lips?
Unfortunately, not. I wish you could. Actually, I don't wish. I don't wish that at all, personally. But you,
can I-
unfortunately, you can't.
Can I just give it to him and cast my spell?
You could. I mean, I guess you could just put it on the ground, and then Maddie
Yeah.
could pick it up and then.
I'm currently ripping and tearing, and my hands are busy.
Okay, I dropped the potion, I guess.
Okay, you can just drop it just in case.
Well, I drop it because dropping it's not a standard action, yeah?
It might break it. I just
It's a free action.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It won't just break.
Okay.
Okay, well then I'll do that and then I'll cast Good Hope. I sure do Good Hope that we don't get fucking murdered.
All right, you have some hope.
Oh, it's 1 living creature per level, so it's all of us.
Yep.
Oh, nice. That's a hella good buff.
Yeah, it
It's
gives you a
a
+2
water
morale
spell,
to
actually.
saves, attacks, abilities, checks, skill checks, and weapon damage. Nice, nice, nice.
My new domain spell.
That's your domain spell?
That's my 3rd level domain spell because I took the subdomain Revelry because it's better than Chaos, but Chaos isn't really on
That's
it.
so good.
Yeah, it's actually really good. It's like since it's from the Bard list, you don't even get it for
I
clerics. so
love the fact that it's good hope and you're a Elder Mythos cultist.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I promise there's some good hope.
You got great things
We all
coming
wake
your
up
way.
and
This
we all
also,
wake up in the asylum. It's like it's not what it looks like.
Yeah, this is an amazing buff. It's a +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, checks, skill checks, and weapon damage rolls. So as long as you don't have any morale bonus going on currently, you're good. It also lasts for a minute per level, so it'll last for 5 minutes. Nice.
And it will stack with bull strength because that's an enhancement bonus.
Correct. All right. Well, good job, Draymore. Look at you being a cleric.
Even if they were the same kind of bonus, it would still stack. Because once...
With enhancement?
yeah, no. Because they're targeting different things. Bull strength targets your strength.
Okay.
That one's just targeting your damage, specifically.
Yeah. All right. Well, Gregor.
God. Okay, here's the fucking dilemma.
Also, don't forget you're bleeding.
Yeah, I know. 2 extra damage. Okay, so here's the issue. I could try and defensively cast this spell, but there are extremely good odds I would fail it. So this is the downside of psychic spells. They require emotional and thought components. Thought components, the way it works is that casting defensively adds a +10 to the difficulty. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. Which translates to, in order to make this roll, to cast Cure Light Wounds, I would need to make a 27. Yeah, and I have a concentration check of 10, so I need a 17, which is a 80% chance I fail.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Or no, so it's around, it's almost 80, 75 or 80. Which fudge. I'm not gonna be able to attack this thing anyway. I have to try and heal. I can either try to heal Aeons, probably fail it and waste my turn. Or, because if I don't heal him right now, the thing will probably just murk him.
Yeah. That's kind of the dilemma.
Do I have a hero
Vampire
point?
Don't got
No, I
sin.
don't have a hero point. We use them all to keep fucking this boy alive. So I'm gonna write this one under the list of told you to not walk into the room, and then I'm going to walk over here, provoke an attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. So just the first one.
So it misses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get to here, and then I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. The deed is done.
And that's my turn.
All right. Well,
The next
We,
time, if Aeons lives, I'll go in there and heal him. But not until then.
at the beginning of its turn, its blood healing ability activates. When it starts its turn within 10 feet of a creature suffering from a bleed effect, unfortunately, there's only one now. It heals 5 points of damage as a minuscule tendril slithers out from its body to leech away some of the dripping blood with disgusting efficiency.
Awesome.
Oh, did it take the cold damage for hitting me earlier?
It did.
Okay. Does it have resistance to cold?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
That
I was about
is,
to say.
that is
That'd
very
be-
handy.
That'd be funny.
All right. Yeah, it'll slurp up some of that dripping blood from Aeons, and it will proceed to continue into town. The thing about star vampires is they are not unintelligent by any means. They are fairly intelligent creatures. It will continue to
Oh no.
attack.
I seem to be in danger.
It will.
It recognizes that one's a threat and the others aren't.
Yeah,
Well,
the creature will shift diagonally up to where it is still reachable by Matthew and Draymore, but it's in the air a little bit further, right here. It's just above your heads. You all can still reach it. It's only 5 feet above, not 10 feet up.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So
However,
it's 1 square off the ground.
Correct. However, this way is aiming to attack the pretty little fox lady.
Ooh.
So it will now reach 1 tentacle into each person with a bite following who it hits first. All right, we'll go from Aeons to Draymore to Aaron.
Come Come on, please give me. Oh, that misses! Thank goodness.
That is actually very handy.
All right. Yeah, it'll miss the dino. It'll miss the lizard, but it'll hit that foxy lady. Oh, foxy lady. All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And then it'll attempt to bite
It's a
you from
combination
the
of
end
two
of
different
one of
songs.
its on that claw, or by the end of its bite. Because the thing is, the bite is also attached to the claw. It's a weird fight. This is a crazy ass creature.
Ooh.
Eldritch shit.
Oh.
14 plus bleed and.
Oh.
Oh, good. Its dex goes down to me.
All right. So Aaron, you're gonna take a total of 14 damage and 1 bleed, and you are grappled currently.
Whenever you get grappled, it pulls you in. Is how that mechanic works.
Alright.
Mhm. All right. You took a good little boop there, wizard lady.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Well, dinosaur, what you gonna do?
If I shift to here, would I be flanking? That is a straight line.
DM.
Truthfully, no. The reason I say this is because it's actually in the air still. While there's a straight
Only 5 feet in
line,
the air.
huh?
It's only 5 feet in the air.
Yeah,
so
you're
it's
able to
like-
reach
it's
it by
like- it's like
attacking
at head level.
upwards. But for this, I'm going to say no, just for the fact that it is in the air. You can reach it, but it's in the air, and Aaron is grappled. So for this purpose, I'm going to say no. You're unable to flank it.
Convenient.
You're able to attack it, though.
I'm still gonna shift anyway,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to full attack.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna get all of it.
Oh, is
the
that
whole
right?
Kebasa.
And
It'd be
only,
nice if
if
it was an
only.
amorphous.
But that's almost max damage from the original too. Actually, that is max. I rolled a 4 and a 6.
Okay, that one will hit.
Nice.
That one will hit. That'll miss. That one will do a lot of damage.
Dino slam.
All right. Let's see. Unfortunately for me, that will be enough to kill it. Yeah, the gore is what does it in.
The gore is so good.
Yeah, that extra little attack, I was able to get it in. Man, I tell you what, you got some hella good rolls.
I'm
with,
going to mad dash to him and cast a cure spell.
Yeah, the deed is done. The creature falls, slithering and writhing on the ground. Its invisibility coming in and out as it just keeps tittering and.
So plus 8 would.
As the creature then, like something that shouldn't happen, the creature itself just kind of, like you're shoving something into a jar. The creature just kind of gets smaller and smaller and smaller as it just turns to a central point on one spot and just is gone.
I'm going to use my Wand of Cure Light Wounds after healing myself to heal Aaron.
Okay.
Just to stop the bleeding.
I
Sounds
took up my
good.
potion.
All right. Yeah. Good job, guys. We can go to the next room now.
Hang on just a moment. Let me heal everybody.
No, I know. I suppose that there is some experience to be given.
Save your wand on me. I'm going to use a cure mod.
Everyone is rewarded.
No. Okay, healing wands are the most efficient healing in the game. So let me just do it this way, and you can use the potions for your own thing. So you're missing 12. Let me hit this bad boy up. There you go. Yeah, okay, you were saying, Fowler?
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I know it's going to be close. Everyone is rewarded 600 experience.
Huzzah!
Yeah, boy.
Ah!
Do you want to go to commercial while we
Yes,
do this?
this would be a good chance to hang in there, kids.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna take a how long you want to give them? 10, 15?
We'll say 10 minutes and go from there.
Okay.
While you all are leveling up.
Okay.
How much?
Yeah, so a little bit of info on a normal star vampire is a chaotic evil aberration. They are not just mindless monsters. They are actually a pretty generous stat line. 19 strength, 8 dex, 16 con, 9 intelligence, 16 wisdom, and 15 charisma. These are actually relatively like intelligent creatures.
All right. We'll be right back, folks.
Did you pause the stream?
Alrighty, everyone. We are back.
Nice.
Oh me, oh me, oh my. How's everyone
Alright.
feeling? Everyone feeling strong? Everyone feeling powerful?
Yes.
Everyone should be really good. Level 7 is a huge level for everyone, so I'm glad that we're back. I also hear an echo from someone.
I don't hear anything.
You're hearing an echo from someone?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Give me just a moment.
Is it what I think it is?
I must have had it playing somewhere and didn't realize it.
He has the stream open.
I guess I must have pulled it up and forgot about it. Man, I have no idea where I even have it pulled up. There it is. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. To continue on, you all have successfully slain the star vampire. Bravo, huzzah! Good for you all. The room itself is a sitting room. The room features a large fireplace and a round table with stuffed high-back chairs around it. The walls are decorated with patterned wallpaper and small paintings of the surrounding landscape. Around the walls are 3 large mahogany sideboards with brass candle holders. As for itself, there's not really much to mention with this area. There's nothing of note, nothing special. You all do see a door right here. I will save a little bit of the mystery on this one. That is simply the door that leads back downstairs from the northern entrance. Aside from that little fun fact, yeah, you all have actually cleared the top floor. Congratulations.
Whew, feels good.
The only place to go now is up or down.
Hang on, I'm gonna mute myself for a moment from the stream so I can tell everybody something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh no.
No.
They
Did
all
it melt
buzzed.
things?
Like, you should have texted her and be like, no, mother, I didn't.
You should have just said, "What
That's
here?"
hilarious.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, so do you all wish to proceed to the one landing going up,
So,
or do you wish to explore the secret hatch going down?
now I'm worried because what we talked about over the break, that should we risk it and rest? Should we?
Not right now, but I mean later. I think we'll have to.
God, my damage just went up exponentially.
I think you all should go as far as you can, as long as you can.
I mean, am I
We're
fully
all
healed?
fully
Did you
healed.
fully heal me?
Yeah, we're all fully healed.
I'm
Well,
one
Aaron's
off,
missing
but-
a single health point, but
I mean, I just got.
Here's virtue. You earned it.
all right. Yeah, let's just move on to this next room. Room is it?
Yeah,
open?
that's what I was saying. That this just goes back downstairs.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go back to that stairway going up. Also, what's with this place? We fought 3 vampires. I just realized that.
Three different types of vampires. Isn't that funny? And none of them traditional.
How long does Good Hope last?
Minutes.
5 minutes per total.
I mean, yeah. Let's just book it to.
Well, it'd be 6 because he was level 6 when he cast it.
Or 6.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, is there anything over here? There's a door here, but you said that leads
again,
down,
that's
right?
the
Yeah,
stairway
that just
going
goes down.
Alright.
I will start ticking from this moment now
Yeah.
All right,
that
Can you
there
move
are
us as a
5
party
minutes.
to the next
Yes.
sure.
I will
So
gladly do so.
that's one movement.
room? Okay. Divide that by 3, and that's me.
I sit here and I
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, you all will go down to this area.
I'll take the lead.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll get you all into a marching order. Let me kind of get you all set up.
He put us back to where we were. Oh wait, hold on. I'm a dummy. Hey, 68 or 66. Nice.
All right. Now to go upstairs.
Now we'll go ahead and put my plus into that.
You
Before we
Do I
step
have
foot,
toughness? I don't. I didn't grab
before we step foot upstairs,
okay?
I'm gonna cast a spell on myself from a scroll.
toughness. Ooh.
Go ahead.
I'm casting Cat's Grace.
Okay. Once we're up here, no one move. I'm going to do some reading.
It's gonna last double the thing because I'm using my new thing, Extended Scroll.
Nice, nice. Oh, you got your Cypher Mage level, right?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
So 10 minutes of Cat's Grace.
Okay.
Who, me or you?
Me.
Him.
What's Cat's Grace do? Dexterity?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like that too.
All right.
You don't have 27 health.
Yes, but I can deal 27 damage.
Well, let's go ahead and continue on. So you all have discovered the attic. This
Ooh.
large attic area has a slanted ceiling supported by wooden trusses, beams, and rafters. The ceiling slopes down from the highest beams in the middle to the lowest on the perimeter, where several ugly fibrous plants sprout from clay pots, barely illuminated by a few dormer windows, and the smell of dust, mold, and decay. Can I get a?
Like Donkey Kong?
Let me roll this. Okay. All of you all hear some very minor, half sobs, half just muttering, but it's not coming from all around. It's coming from up here.
I'm going to say, tread carefully. There's a very good chance that there's further undead in this area. Perhaps the bodies of the slain by these cultists of Hastur have refused to move on to the afterlife.
You all can move your tokens independently.
I will move up to where, like, the furthest distance I can be to perceive that safely. And
Mhm.
I guess Anrin and I will be at the front of that pack if you would move us all as a group.
Yes. I'm going to sniff sniff. Also, if you would like to see something
So,
hilarious,
such
check
as
out-
this.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm sniffing for 30. Also, if you want to see something hilarious, check out the Thursday night Discord. That is my attack page.
Wow. Thank you for actually properly naming them instead of giving them meme names.
Indeed.
All
Also,
right.
dinosaurs.
When you get about to this area, You see someone kind of hunched over and standing in the, or like kind of hunched over in a corner.
If I see her, can I
I
roll stealth?
channel energy.
No, no,
Shut
no,
the
no, no, no,
fuck up. I
no,
channel
no,
energy.
no.
Hush. I roll stealth.
I think I
All
may
right.
know a way around this one.
I'm going to just zoom the token out so you all can see it a little bit better.
Oh.
Knowledge, religion, because it's undead. You're right, or
Oh no.
no.
I'll give you a knowledge of nature.
This,
Okay, what?
this is strange Aeons.
I mean, we've come across two undead. So
Correct,
planes.
but this is not undead. You can just tell by baseline planes. You're not for sure who or what this is. You just know that they've been touched by some kind of outsider taint.
Oh,
Taint.
Now, with that being said, the creature woman will kind of turn her head and say, "Who are you? Why are you here? Where's my son?"
Can I identify who she might look like and who her son might be?
Yes. Can I get knowledge and ability?
Yes, you may.
Wild guess. It's Sir Hasterton Lau's mommy.
Interesting
she's
enough, this she does look familiar. You can recall her from two sources in the past. One source is more readily available to your mind. One of those being from the paintings you've seen downstairs of Laos as a child, and this is his mother in the back.
I knew it.
Can I get? It seems to be the
no,
mother.
I remember.
Now,
Laos was
can I get?
investigated into his mother's death. She died suddenly of the same disease that took father.
Oh.
Now, can I get a an intelligence check to see where you remember the second one from?
Yes.
I botched it.
Aaron remembers that there was a certain Climbs Pret, a ghost at the bottom of Fort Hillcourse that was locked away behind a hidden room for crimes dealing with supposedly killing the father, who also somehow had dealings with one Demaria Laos.
So she
murdered her husband.
She through a third party murdered her husband.
And then she came across the same fate from
or maybe this insanity gripped her to do such a thing. At any rate, when she screams that, I'm gonna be like, like I recognize her face. I'm going to put up a hand and say, Miss Laos, we work for your son.
Keck.
Okay, can I get a bluff check?
Yes, you may. One of my better skills.
All right. She will say, "You work for Laos for Hasterton,
Indeed.
the fourth."
Wait, the one we worked for was
It is the fourth, yeah.
Yes.
His father was the third.
Okay, yes. I'm going to say, yes, the fourth. That's correct.
Can I get a diplomacy check to see if you can improve her attitude slightly?
I will blow this one out of the water.
Oh, she get a 1.
39. How's that suit you?
She okay.
So that was it. Expanded inspiration is my investigator talent. I get to add a die 6 to diplomacy checks now.
Nice.
Amongst
Okay,
other skills, but yes.
You beat the DC 28 roll for the time, it would seem, improve her attitude.
Thank you, God.
She says,
Beat it by 10, in fact.
"You work for the house, my son, my beautiful son. What an idiot he is. Oh, I miss my sweet boy. Always afraid of cats, that boy. Always scared of the little kitty cats. Ah, what a dumb bastard he was. Oh, what a good boy. What a good... My son, you work for that idiot."
In Dino, I think. Does he hate him or does she love him? I cannot tell.
Can I sense motive this? What is her opinion of her son?
No matter what you roll, you have no idea.
Yeah, this woman's just crazy. Okay.
Yeah. While she is talking, though, you can see that there are some things like slithering like from her.
Oh yeah, like ugh.
Yeah, like it's very obvious that there's like for one, the tentacle from her side, and that one of her tentacles as well has replaced an arm.
Hmm.
Along with her face also having some just strange mutations alongside of it.
Have I seen this kind of thing before?
No. Yeah, so like while Gregor is a Lepidstadt inspector, you've seen many horrible things of Ustalav. Nothing can truly prepare you for something such as this. Like this woman
Step
is
beyond crazy cat lady.
yeah, like this is something that you and you're not for sure how many people outside of mythos cultist aspects,
I'm going to
even
move
then,
this up
have
to
actually seen something like this.
converse with her. Is that all right with everybody?
Gregor,
Yes.
I guess.
from you specifically,
Yes.
I need a will check right now.
Oh, insanity. Yeah. Okay.
This is not an insanity effect. This is an effect that while you're looking at her and you're listening to her rambling, you smell something.
Burnt toast.
Something that smells of a like the entire area smells of death and decay and just horribleness. But
Tell
you
me.
smell.
She didn't
You
just... Oh no.
no, this is not coming from her. This is just you. The room kind of goes quiet as she's rambling, and her words start to slow down.
Oh shit.
And you're
I'm, like, tunnel
listening.
visioning in on here right now.
You're listening, but you're not. You kind of feel like this little fucking itch, this little itch that comes from the back of your neck.
Oh no.
And when you nape at it, you look at your hands, and there's little spores.
Do I recognize that?
But then when you start to actually look at it, they're gone. And the room, it sounds normal again. And you're listening to her just, well, what do you want?
Oh, okay. So that was just a.
I will
That was all in your head.
Right, yeah. For everyone else here, we accidentally coming back from commercial scared the shit out of someone who was watching because it was silent, and then suddenly there was talking.
And then there was noise
at 10 p.m. Sorry anybody that scared. Anyway,
No. All right, but yeah, so Gregor, you've kind of snapped out of it. Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Can I piece together that her crazy rambling may or may not have caused that, or there's something else in the area? Because it was triggered by a smell. I'm going to say, Enrin, I believe that your enhanced scent may be your downfall if we get any closer.
Enrin, the only thing you smell is the things I've described. You smell the must, mold, and decay, but nothing like what I just described to Gregor.
Hold on. Let me, Alright, ready? What do I smell? Allergies lately, man, let me tell you. I need a Kleenex every once in a while.
Even if you were to take all the time you wanted, the smell of whatever Gregor is smelling does not come to you.
Man, all I know is my buffs are ticking down, and I've got the urge into rip and tear.
We might have a chance of non-violently dealing with this thing.
But she also is undead.
There's no guarantee she's undead, but she
is not undead.
So
the role that Gregor made, kind of a la Kingmaker style, was a knowledge planes check. However, kind of Kingmaker, when there's still things to be discovered, but you wouldn't know the answer. You just know that she has been tainted by some kind of outsider.
I think she's like a human that's been modified, like augmented humanoid.
I'm gonna speak up actually.
Fuck. The first time you spoke.
This is a rare occasion.
Yeah, because we're not doing much. But I'm gonna look at her and be like, "We've told you who we were and what we were doing here. What about you?"
Me? How dare you talk to the lady of the estate, you bitch!
I'll say, yes, Aaron. How could you address the illustrious Madame Louse like that? Where are your manners?
I use my lips to do it.
The scholar has a point, you Eastern bitch. Go back.
God, this is painful.
All right,
Ow!
I'm done.
Shift another squares forward.
Fox form. Fuck it.
The moment that you turn to your fox form, the Mary allows immediately takes an aggressive stance and says, "You all will leave this estate now, as I will force you." Everyone, roll initiative as I hit the turn tracker.
I was gonna try and
Let me
get
clear.
information out of her, you fucking nitwits.
Stupid
I have
information.
done nothing wrong.
You did get a little bit of information.
Yeah.
You just may not realize it yet.
I realized she's insane.
More than that, she rambled a little bit about one thing.
Yeah.
She's more than insane. She's crazy.
Yeah, we figured out that Hasserton Louse is afraid of cats.
Yeah. Good thing I can turn into a tiger.
I was about to say that's really useful for us.
All right. Now each one of these little squares is debris around the room.
Yeah.
Gregor, you just happen to be on top of one of them whenever
Yeah,
I was moving you as a party.
myself off.
You have to move in between them to get to her.
Well, duh.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Initiative has started, and you're in.
All
ahead.
right. Do. Womp. I'm gonna pounce.
All right. You will provoke attack opportunity.
Does she have reach?
She does have reach.
Tentacle.
Her first tentacle attack. She'll miss.
If it's a charge, the last 5 feet of movement do not provoke. It missed anyway, but yeah.
Boy. All right. So we're gonna activate Shifter's Fury.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. So what it does is I select one natural attack. I
Mhm.
get to use my split BAB with it.
Hmm.
And then I get to make all my other natural attacks at secondaries.
Okay.
So here you go. Here's one claw.
Mhm.
Here's two claw.
Okay. Okay.
And then here's Dino Claw, Bite, Gore, and Slam. And they're only at -2s. I can't add that in because it would definitely complicate things, but all of those attacks are at -2 after the claws.
Okay. That's
Does a 32
Pretty.
confirm?
that is extremely spicy. The 32 will confirm.
Oh, I didn't add in what the claws were. Daggone it. I knew I forgot something.
Bravo on that front, my dude.
All right.
Okay.
There you go. I fixed that one.
Okay, so she does have DR associated with her. It is DR10 lawful.
Oh. Well, good thing I'm lawful neutral.
Your weapons are not considered lawful weapons, though.
But I am. They are natural weapons. No.
If your
It doesn't work like
if your amulet of mighty fist had a lawful property attached to it, it would work.
Ah.
All right. Oh, the mighty hit die. But still, that is a staggering amount of damage.
Yeah, boy. I definitely crit for sure. I don't know what her AC is. What is her AC?
Yeah. Her AC is 21.
Ooh.
Okay, so that hits. That hits. That misses. That misses. That hits. 48 fucking damage. All right. Oh, my mistake. She's flat-footed. She's dead. I'm not joking.
I'll
I
drive you
forgot.
out of this place. And we're like, all right, get him.
Oh my god.
I forgot about her flat-footed part. Her flat-footed AC being a little bit lower. The 19 would hit, dealing 11 more damage, which put it at 59th, and the
He
cold
takes an
damage.
aggressive stance. And you hear, Omae mo chinderu.
Okay. You know,
Hell yeah.
I was not like necessarily concerned with that fight in general, like per se, for you all. But I am now extremely excited for you all to eventually get to the end of this book now.
Did you see my
I no longer feel bad.
Did you see my see my attack spread on my
Oh, I
character
do.
sheet?
I
Yeah.
I do.
Jeez.
awesome.
All
Now
right.
Fowler's like, wow, you've really opened yourself up for some payback down the road. And Maddie's like, did you see how I took the bloody mess perk? Did you see it splatter?
All right. Yeah, you all successfully just obliterated a Mary allows. Yeah, everyone's rewarded 800 experience. Like, I was like, okay, the DR10 lawful, like that should put a stop to Manny a little bit.
Dude, I gained 2 extra attacks this level because I could activate since Shifter
Oh,
Claw.
do you have Pounce
I do have Pounce.
as a dino?
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my goodness.
That's the reason he took it. Pounds in any ability like it is just
Yeah.
ridiculously strong.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna watch that display.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to kill you all, or whatever. And then just this blur flies over there.
So,
Just
Andrew,
spin.
It's like whenever you
Hey.
proc the dinosaurs in Ark. they just mulch you immediately.
I am an
Beeline.
alpha. I am an alpha.
Hey,
Dino.
Andrew was
Raptors.
slowly wanting to like walk his way up
100%.
there anyway, but almost with a little too much glee, Andrew pounced literally and completely eviscerated Nemeri allows in front of the entire party with no remorse.
No, she.
Gregor watches that happen and understands it. But I don't know if she was like a cultist or is the result of something having happened to her. Either way, I am a devout of Abadar, and unfortunately, such a chaotic matter could not remain within a settlement such as this.
Can we search the corpse? Loot the body?
Man,
Walk
what
away?
if
Let's do
what
that.
if he had like a whole like Victor Freeze thing going with his mom?
Victor Freeze?
You know,
Yeah.
like you know,
Oh,
like, I
trying
can
to
cure
bring her
her,
back.
and I'll just isolate her here. Yeah.
Well, at this point, it's easier because he could just buy a resurrect spell.
All right. Yeah. This
Like
there is some gear here. As far as what she has a belt of Mighty Khan +2.
Good.
She also has a ring of protection +1.
I would say give me the con belt if it weren't for the fact that I never actually draw any hits. I just have a stupid high AC.
Does anyone not have a ring of protection?
Me.
You
There you
take
go.
it. Yeah, and you put the belt on Aaron.
What's it, a +2?
Yes.
Yeah, because you almost die entirely too often.
That means I get 7 extra health.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, good job, boyos. As far as for anything else in the room, as you're searching around, there's nothing of note. However, there was one thing on the body besides the 2 magical items. There was a picture of her and her son.
As they once were. Is this the first? This surely isn't the first time we've seen a picture of Hasserton, is it?
No, you've seen ones of him as a child.
Gotcha.
But he looked terrified in each picture. This is the only picture that you've seen of Laos where he was actually smiling as a child.
It is a shame.
Indeed.
I look for a spell book.
There is no spellbook.
All right. Well, I think that's that. Let's just loot this room. Is there any goodies?
No, sir.
All right. Well, that was fun. Moving on.
Yeah, the room itself is just filled with decay and dust. There's trunks and things everywhere. You all could take time to look through this. However, aside from the magical items that she had and any ramblings that she did or may not have done, that is what was found in the attic.
Gotcha. All right.
And you went as far up as you possibly can.
Do we have time left for the game still?
Yes, we. I actually, even though it's past our 2-hour mark we normally do, I would like to continue on at least into the next area.
Okay.
And then we can go from there.
The only place left is the basement. So,
Correct.
could you just Batman a cutaway? Send us to the basement.
I would be
Shouldn't we take our
more
nippy nap before we go
than
fight the
happy
final boss?
to.
Do what?
Shouldn't we take our nap before we go fight the boss?
I thought that was the boss.
That was absolutely not the boss. Let me tell you that
there's
right
no
now.
fucking way. Are you playing the same adventure path?
He showed me who is the boss.
Also, I did the math. To retrain my hit points, it would take me 60 days and 4,200 gold.
Hey man, get to work.
I mean, we don't have that much time, but we do have that much money.
I don't have that much money. I've got
Hey,
161 GP.
I mean, once we sell the loot in here.
Yeah, that what he said.
So, do you all wish to go under Iris Hill?
Oh, there's
Let's.
an under part?
Who wants
that
to
case-
rest? Say I.
I mean,
Say I.
Is
if you
this
want to
for
rest.
sure? Okay, is this for sure the last room in this entire
We
dungeon?
don't know.
I've still got like 2 level 3 spells and like 3 level 2 spells and 2 channels. I'm like okay. But
been
if we
saving a lot
rested,
of
I
my
would have like
spells.
4 spells.
yeah, I don't get a vote in this because I'm a martial class who's at full health.
I think we're fine. If you want to just.
There we go
send
on.
us there. Yeah. I've still got most of my spells, and
I am a martial class with full HP. I am okay to go.
Also,
All right.
fun fact, before we move on, what I was going to do if it got to my turn was cast suggestion, be like, you're surrounded, there's a monster in front of you, we have the exits closed, jump out the window, it's your only chance.
God, that would be. God, you were. Ah! She would have survived and then fled into the town.
Who would have gutted her like a fish?
Yeah.
Or she
Oh,
would have
yeah, 'cause-
murdered them.
Or
If there
she would have
hasn't-
butchered them.
Because there hasn't been enough kidnappings going on
Yeah.
in the town.
Also, everyone in the town thinks she's dead.
I'm chaotic
So-
neutral. I don't really care much about
The,
this
the
town.
idea
Well-
is to keep peace, not unleash monsters into the streets.
If
Well,
that's
she was
the
already
case-
really low. I was
Man.
last at initiative. She was low, she wouldn't have survived the fall.
There was no initiative. What are you talking about?
Because we were on the 3rd story of the building.
Oh yeah, it would have been.
Three
Well,
by
she would have
six.
initially. She would have jumped out initially, so she would have only taken 2d6 of fall damage. Because the first 10 is if it's a voluntary jump, you ignore the first, and then the second is non-lethal. So she would have taken 1d10 of or 1d6 of lethal and 1d6 of non-lethal,
And then as she
whoever
flees,
designed
a
this
magic
game is
missile out
fucking-
the window.
and she has plenty of health. I bet.
With all that being said,
Anyway,
you
why
all
I'm the only
will
one on the
have.
screen. I'm scared. Oh, whew, whew.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I was very scared.
I may have.
Other side of the wall.
Here you go.
So where are we?
You all have went down from the basement area that was in the library where you all fought the flying head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
There was a
underneath
carpet,
the
there that there was
Yeah.
a trapdoor. The current area that you all are in now.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend another of my wild shape, just because it's probably been an hour since I used it last. But
It
yeah,
most
there we go.
certainly has, yeah.
So I'll go ahead and spend another. I'm on 4 out of 8.
Just to give an idea of where you all are at, you all are currently in the wine cellar. The shelves of this cellar are neatly stacked with glass and clay bottles, tiny kegs, decanters, mugs, and crystal goblets. The doors leading to the north of this area are locked.
Does the wine in this place look like we could sell it for loot?
It does. The spirits here, if they were totaled all together, are worth 500 gold.
There we go. That is 500 gold in goods.
Yeah, boy.
So it sells for that.
All right. Magically check the door after looking over the wines and doing the typical excellent, yeah.
Then I will
Little
sniff.
up and
I will
down.
sniff the air.
It is,
Smell a lot of
aside from the smell of must and alcohol, there's nothing kind of crazy going on there. And as far as detect magic, the door itself is not magical.
Okay. Does it look trapped?
No, it is not.
It is locked though.
Yeah, correct. It is locked on a disabled device.
That I can do.
I will
Hiya.
shift.
No, sir.
Dragon.
Let's try this again. Hiya.
Dragon.
Nope.
Let's try this again. Hiya.
Nope.
You're doing
Now,
it
is that-
wrong, damn it.
Is that +2 added?
There you go. Yes, it is.
Okay.
The 24 will succeed.
The 27
What
came
about
first.
that 29?
Oh, 27. Yes, 27 will succeed. Oh, sorry. There's so many.
I
fucking rolls.
spammed it just to
Yeah.
hurry it up.
The answer
Yeah.
is yes. You will
Alright.
open the door.
No, he unlocked it. He didn't open it. I'm gonna open it.
Now I'll move
Okay.
out of the way
I will put my claw on
for
your
the
shoulder
fucking
again and
Beyblade
move
to
you.
walk through here.
I crack my talon knuckles
God damn it, another hallway.
and I start spinning. All right, no, there's a door here.
Check it. Is it trapped?
I will sniff it.
Okay.
Ooh, what do I smell? There.
No, you don't smell anything except for some deep dankness.
I
Someone
do
has
have
laced the
I have
door
60
with
feet
black
of scent.
venom.
Correct. You do not smell anything other than death and decay.
Okay, I will open the door.
Okay.
Oh snap! A crypt.
This is a cell. This dank subterranean cell is empty aside from 2 heavy wooden pallets with manacles to restrain prisoners.
Oh.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, literally nothing in here. Just to be safe, we're gonna do this.
Along these wooden pallets with the manacles, there is dried blood, which seems to. It's obviously dried, but it's not. It's not been here for a long time. It's not been here for years, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Boop, boop, and boop. Nothing so far. Gonna roll perception again for sight, hearing, and scent-based abilities.
Mm-hmm. As far as your scent goes, the only thing that you smell is just more death and decay.
Yeah, boy. All right. Before we go into these double doors, I'm gonna just keep moving forward. What?
Yeah, I would have been moving up with him. I had to fix something on my character sheet.
The reason that you only smell death and decay is because this thing that is next to you right now is death and decay.
Death and decay.
The moment that you step through,
Donkey Kong.
the creature will look at you and will simply make the comment,
I've never seen a dino before.
no. It's fucking
That would be
stupid.
interesting. You're guarding a basement and a fucking velociraptor turns the corner on you.
Yeah. What do you do?
He will say, he'll turn around, look at the dinosaur up and down, say, "Have you found the yellow sign?" As he's holding a book in one arm.
Oh, joy.
I mean,
Everyone
I
roll
do-
initiative.
I do have an amulet of the Haster cultists around my neck.
Jesus
does,
Christ.
does this work? I hold it out.
No, it's
Dinosaur holds a fucking necklace. This one?
not. It's
That is an
God,
unfortunate.
that just evokes that scene from the first Mummy movie where like
Yes,
Mummy meets the
that's
mummy.
exactly
You just
what I was
hold up
going
the
for.
most
That's
fucking
exactly
article.
because I have technically I have 5 of those on my neck. I also have a necklace of Shellin. I also have where's it at? Oh, I also had a necklace of
Alright. So,
Pharasma, but I think I might have given that one to
first
what's-her-face.
things first, once the creature has been aware that there are things that have come into the room, this aura activates. Disquieting aura. A keeper of the yellow sign is surrounded by an aura of gloom and repulsiveness. A creature that fails its saving throw against this aura takes a -1 penalty on attack rolls and saving throws against fear effects. While within the aura, and for 7 minutes after leaving the affected area, any creature that successfully saves against the power cannot be affected again for 24 hours. It is mind affecting, yada yada yada, yada yada yada.
It's mind affecting what now? That's what
It's-
it is.
It's a mind affecting fear effect.
Okay, Gucci.
So, For everyone within the aura's radius is
Will?
30 feet. Yes, I need a will
What-
save.
Fortitude,
The
I'm-
DC is 17.
Ooh. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh!
Aaron and Gregor, you are affected by the disquieting aura for 7 minutes. You have, or while you were within the aura, which is 30 feet, now that it's active, and for 7 minutes after leaving, you have a -1 on attack rolls and on saving throws against fear effects.
Yeah, boy.
All right, that is just an aura that happens.
Yeah.
Now, it will make its turn. So it's going to walk on up,
Oh, you're approaching me.
and he'll say, "Well, I can't drain you without getting any closer."
Oh my.
Oh god.
This is Draymore goes. Oh god.
All right, it's going to give you its entropic drain. So, what's your touch AC?
Touch AC of 18. Eat a dick.
Oh yeah, that's
Pretty
fine.
good.
That's fine.
Even if you were going against flat-footed, it's 16. Eat a dick.
I'm not worried. I only rolled a 4.
Good. I mean, it's not gonna live next turn, but all right.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, Aaron, it's your turn.
I pull out the Lotus and I open the Lotus. 80 minutes of mirror image.
All
Smart.
right. Sounds good.
Is that all you do?
I can't see it.
But you can see me.
I mean, that's a good thing to do. Twas a good move.
Now, to make sure, this is like a mind affecting effect, right?
No, it's an illusion.
Ooh, will to
Okay.
disbelieve. I think. Maybe.
No. It works like mirror image.
Okay, just wanted to.
It works like a mirror image, but you can only have one copy.
Yeah,
Now-
yeah.
They do get a will save,
What's
but
this
it's
dude
not
look
a mind affecting effect. It's also persistent, so you got to do it twice.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, nice.
DC is 17.
Sure.
Well, I don't have to worry about that right now.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
All right, Maddie,
Draymore.
it's your turn.
Definitely not my
Or no, I'm sorry. It is Draymore's turn.
The other scaly reptilian.
Quick question. What's this guy look like?
He looks
here,
like
I'll move down
Mr.
here
X
so y'all can see it.
from Resident Evil.
Luke, can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, hang on.
He looks like seriously, he looks like Mr.
Oh,
X
okay.
from
He looks
Resident
like
Evil.
he's like a living person. He's not like a zombie or
He's a nasty
whatever.
yellow.
I don't know if I
yellow
call him
eye.
living.
Well, he's
nasty, what he
gross.
is.
Oh, boy, got them jowls.
I'm
Hey,
down.
gaping jowls. Fire
I'm gonna
the
move
teeth
up.
into my gaping jowls.
Oh god. I'm gonna move up immediately north of Anurin.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Prayer.
Okay. Once you get from like Adrian Square to over here, it will provoke. However, he has to make the will
Uh-oh.
save to disbelieve against your thing first. So there's that.
Yeah,
What's the
cool.
DC?
17, but you have to do it twice.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. I'll take the better roll.
I mean, they both pass. Heck off.
All right. With that part being done, now let's see if I can boop you.
I should have cast
What's your
before.
touch AC?
This touch AC is like 12.
Yeah.
Ooh.
13.
Oof.
All right. So entropic drain. This is energy drain that's getting ready to hit you. I mean, that's just some extra stuff associated with it.
Whatever. That's probably like a physical stat thing. I ain't that worried about it.
Oh yeah.
No,
Does
it's
it
negative
have
levels
like a-
by my dude.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So I need a will
I'm gonna have to
save.
look up it. Well, the good news is my will save fucks,
Actually,
but
I think it's 14 first.
No, this is will save.
Every time the keeper's results in a creature's death, you need a fortitude save.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
can
It
go
is a
with
fortitude
it.
save for the negative level part. You're correct. So let's get the fortitude save.
I'm trying, but my character sheet's being
I
shitty and
believe in you.
slow.
Ooh.
All right, Draymore, you now have 1 negative level.
Oh God.
There they are.
And then a damage roll.
Yep. Luke had already went ahead and rolled for you. The 10 was the first roll. You will have the negative level.
Whatever.
Ouch.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Yep. So, not. I mean, yeah, very good. No, I ain't gonna lie about that.
Okay, I just read the rest of that. Okay, so you do a DC 17 negates. If a negative level bestowed by the keeper becomes permanent, the victim must make another DC 17 will save throw or die.
Excuse me?
What? Yeah.
I wanted to keep reading, so.
Every time the keeper's
So-
entropic drain attacks results in a creature's death, he must make a DC 17 fortitude save. If the keeper is destroyed, oh wait, this is a wait.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
A
if
keeper
we kill
uses-
it, we get a negative level anyway.
It's like one of those things from Left 4 Dead 2.
Can't you remove
That's
negative
a
levels with
boomer.
some form of restoration?
Yeah.
Wait, does that affect its attacks too?
Whatever, I can cast restoration.
Entropic drain looks like it's like a death throw ability.
It has an ability where it can do as a touch attack hits you.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
So you moved. You want to cast prayer now?
Yeah,
So
whatever.
yeah, the point is, negative levels have a chance to be temporary for 24 hours. 24 after gaining them, you must make a fortitude save or they become permanent. And if you fail a fortitude save,
You gotta make a will
then-
save or die.
yep, will save or die.
Yeah,
So
boy.
that's fun.
Jeez.
All right. Yeah. Let's see what you're going to do.
You're gonna cast defensively, my dude.
I guess.
Well, he's already had one attack opportunity.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had more or some shit.
No.
Yeah, where's the thing? Boop.
Guess so.
All right.
How did you get prayer? I thought you were out of level 3 spells.
No, I have 2 left.
Oh, so he has one left.
Which one?
Nice.
The last one I have left, I think, is Mind Maze.
Gotcha.
So what does prayer do?
Prayer gives a +1 to all of our attacks, and he gets a -1.
I think it gives
Nice.
you.
You and each of your allies gain a +1 luck bonus on attack rolls, weapon damage rolls, saves, and skill checks, while each of your foes take a -1 penalty on such rolls. It's pretty good.
Correct.
And it's 1 round per level, so it's only going to last us 7 rounds.
Yep. Very good.
Okay, before 7 rounds, we probably wouldn't last that long anyway.
Indeed.
All right, Gregor.
Man, I rolled like shite
I
this
will
time.
study and strike.
Let's see it.
Where's my studied combat? There it is. Huzzah!
Come on, gentlemen. Y'all can do it. Things aren't all that grim.
Take this.
17. That will match. Good job.
Followed
Taking.
by
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now
Kill
shift
it. Kill it faster, Daddy.
what did
All
you
right.
want me to do?
I said kill it faster.
Oh,
Maddie?
never mind. It doesn't matter. I said it's a 15 radius burst. I was like shift back, but it doesn't matter. We're all gonna get hit by it.
Also, it is subject to its DR. It has DR 5, magic or silver.
Alas, my weapon is neither of those.
It's okay. All right, Maddie. Pop it. I'm begging you.
Magic or silver.
Pop it.
I mean, I'm gonna full attack it. I'm probably gonna kill it. So prayer gives me a +1 to attack and damage. Okay. All right. So shift to here,
Uh-huh.
and then we're gonna full attack. I'm all gonna use Shifter's Fury with my Dino Claws. Wah, wah, and then bop, bop, and bop. No slam, unfortunately. Ah.
Okay. Let's see. Its AC is only 17. So why are you doing the Shifter's Fury Dino Claws twice? You get 4 claw attacks?
Yes, because I'm choosing my claws as my natural attack that I'm getting to use my BAB with.
God damn.
And each claw is each claw. So it's bop, 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 bop.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, bop, if you want to read.
Yeah, actually I do really quick.
Yeah, level 6, the shifter gains the ability to make several ferocious attacks with the same natural weapon. Instead of attacking with all our natural weapons, the shifter can choose a single natural weapon and make a full attack with that natural weapon, gaining a second
So my
iterative
question
attack.
is, you're attacking with 2 claws.
Yes.
There is like, people can gain just a claw as a natural weapon.
Yeah, no. You don't get multiple attacks with each claw.
I think you have
You
one
pick
claw that
one
gets
claw, and then make all your full attacks with that one claw, and then every other natural attack is a secondary attack, I guess. That is how that
Is that how it's read?
Yes.
Because I know, like,
that.
claws.
Yeah.
is
Well, it's
one
a
natural
single.
weapon.
Yeah, exactly. A claw is, but you're using both your claws with that ability.
Yeah, imagine an octopus.
Yeah,
chooses
no,
tentacle,
like,
and then
it's still
proceeds
really-
to hit you 24 times.
Yeah, it's still really good, but it's just not as
As crazy.
debilitating.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Still
they would
multiple
just.
attacks,
Yeah.
but yeah.
In that
But
case. Okay.
don't worry. You're still
Okay.
gonna do a fucking lot.
So yeah, in that case, it would be the 23, the 13, and then
Yeah.
instead
the
of
20,
a 30,
the 16, and the
instead of a 33, it would be a 31.
okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a 31.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay, I understand
So
how it works
yeah,
now.
2 of your claws will hit. They're magical, so they will get through.
Yep, and they count as silver.
Yeah. So
And everything else is
23.
magical.
Okay,
all of these are subject to a
10.
-2 that I have not punched in, because it's
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
now that I know that the claws are not doubling.
Yeah, 1 claw is though, which is still really good. So 10 damage, plus okay, so 26 damage, plus 19 more is 35 damage. Okay, that's still a fucking wallop. So 35. It's still standing, but they don't really want to be. All right.
I wouldn't want to if I look like that either.
I've updated it.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
choose my claws because those things are gonna hit the most, and they have the most
Jesus
upgradable buttons.
Christ.
Yeah,
This thing is gonna go for its drain touch attack again.
Ooh, little old me.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Is it gonna
yeah,
go get
so-
someone it might hit or someone it will hit?
Yeah, it's still gonna go for you, unfortunately for you.
All right.
Fuck you. Alright,
Alright.
23.
Ah, that's gonna hit. No.
Fortitude of DC 17. Excellent. 1 negative level.
How does that work? How do I punch that in?
There should be a buff on top of your screen or on your character
in your
page.
conditions, there's energy drained.
All right, so I just put 1 energy drain
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
or -1.
No, just 1. And you should see the subtractions come across across your character sheet. All right. A tiki-taki. All right. Well, with that part being said, that's all. That's his entire turn.
Yeah, but
Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Magic missile.
All right. It's you're blasting it a fucking part, and you all can tell that as you're blasting holes in this bastard, he just kind of keeps swelling a little bit. You know, like kind of almost gorging style, like someone's blowing up a fucking balloon. Try more.
Let me check the stream. I would like to move out of combat because I already have 1 negative level, and I don't want to.
That's a very fair thing. All right, so are you just
I
gonna
guess.
kind of just book it like out? Yeah.
I mean, no. I do specifically need to be in the same room, but I want to be as far as possible. Okay, this is a very small room I'm now. So,
Yeah.
right, yeah, but we're back up where you had me against that blue line up there. That should work.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna channel at it.
All right. Well, let's see it, buddy.
You want to go ahead and roll your will save while this is okay. Cool.
Yeah, this plus 2, so 14. It'll fail. It's gonna die. There's no way
Okay.
it doesn't. Yeah.
I killed
So
it.
everyone within 15
Congratulations, guys! I
feet
killed it for you.
is subject to the bloat and the pop. Now, Gregor and Adrian, you all are near within 15 feet of it.
I don't have any negative levels on me.
Yeah, but no, he's bursting. It hits everybody.
Yes. The second part of the entropic drain ability is if the keeper is destroyed, all sentient beings in a 15-foot radius around the keeper gain a negative level. DC 14 Fortitude save negates.
DC 17.
Yes.
I
It has a touch attack that bestows energy drain, along with like the bullshittery, but then it has the entropic drain as well that does this part. So
Everyone also has a -2 on them from the aura.
correct.
Is
but a plus
the drain
one,
a fear effect?
But the plus one from prayer.
Yeah, no. Is the drain a fear effect?
Oh no, this is not.
Yeah,
a fear
then
effect.
no, we don't have the negative from it because the negative is for fear effects. You bingus. Also, is this thing an aberration?
No, it is undead.
Fuck
Okay.
me.
Oof. Okay, come on.
No. The disquieting aura is not against fear effects. It's a -2 penalty on its saving throws against its aura, its own aura, and its curse-like special ability.
Okay. Regardless, Aneurin will be fine from that, and Gregor will fail.
God, we all have negative levels. What about Aaron?
I don't.
Aaron is the only one that doesn't have negative level.
Oh.
These are
Wait.
5-foot squares.
Yeah,
For
5.
some reason.
That should be 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that should be 15 right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was about to say, oh no.
All right.
Yeah, he's good.
Are these negative levels permanent?
They are temporary for 24 hours. So that's how it functions like an energy drain effect. And with energy drain, these levels are temporary for 24 hours.
How do you
And
remove it?
after 24 hours, if they're not removed, they become permanent.
Yeah, and then once they become permanent, you gotta make a will save.
Correct. So
Or die.
after 24 hours, you must make a fortitude save,
Gotcha.
which would be 17 again. And if you fail that fortitude save, they become permanent. If you succeed, they don't go away, but they remain temporary.
Gotcha. So I get one negative level.
Correct.
Okay.
But it is popped and slain. Good job.
Hooray.
Everyone gains 600 experience. Enjoy level 7, gentlemen.
Shut the fuck up. Let's get whatever he had. I'm assuming he had a cultist symbol on him.
Oh,
That's
let's
the only
see.
thing you care about.
Oh, let's see. What did this jackass have on him? Let's see. So the room itself, let me read. This seems to be like the estate storage. This underground storage room is furnished with 2 large wooden shelving units on the west and east walls, holding many small chests, caskets, and several loose objects. In the middle of the floor lies a wooden coffin. So, fun. Must be a place where something was sleeping. I can't imagine what. Let's see. Now, it seems as though this Keeper of the Yellow Sign, which is in the coffin, is a resting place. As for any treasure, Search around the sundries reveal what might be an apparel of a public official, and a silver seal matrix, a bell-shaped object with Thrushmore's crest engraved on its flat bottom, and a ring. And on its bottom, and a ring for string on the ribbon or the top. These items, particularly, seem to be fitting for someone who would be an officer or something important in Thrushmore. They seem to be kind of officer's garb and a stamp, an official seal of Thrushmore. Curious.
So this person was a member of the state of some sort.
Can I get an intelligence check from Aaron and from Gregor? These items are kind of just haphazardly in the room themselves. Gregor being... Oh, poor Aaron. Gregor, being the investigator you are, you can piece together that this seal... a seal of this nature would only be fitting of someone in a high office. Not quite a count, but not quite just a shopkeep. Maybe someone like a magistrate. For example, one that seems to have been missing.
Yeah.
Further evidence that something nefarious has happened with the magistrate. And he did not simply just leave town.
No, yeah. Well, what a pleasant turn of events.
Man, there's only happy endings in Thrushmore. I don't know why people don't come here more often.
Fucking tell me about it. All right, do you want to call it here for the night, or do you?
I would like to keep going just by a little bit.
Okay. What we got down this way? Let me see.
Down this way seems to be a cellar of sorts, or a well of sorts.
A waterway.
Hey, funny thing that is, isn't it?
God bless America.
You can see kind of what seems to be a rather large hole coming from like one of the sides over in this area. You can, Maddie, you can smell something that's not you all. It smells to be some creatures possibly. You're not really for sure. You just kind of have a smell that things have been through here.
Was it the scum?
Possibly.
I would remember that smell.
The smell of the scum lingers around. It also seems that perhaps this waterway goes forward a little bit.
Forward.
This is how they used it to get around town without being noticed.
And, Aaron, you specifically, while you were standing in that location, if you look a little bit down the way...
I see a turn. Or a turn.
You
or
do.
Something. If
You
only
you see a slight turn in the waterway.
If only I was a high enough level in shifter, I could turn into an electric eel. Swim out there.
The waterway is not deep.
Oh,
It
wait, like we
moves.
can walk through this?
Yes.
Let's look around first before we start leaving.
Yeah. Is there any...
So,
Other than what you've described, is there anything in here?
Oh.
No, there seems like a little hole where something could possibly squeeze through.
Gotcha.
But, and you all hear like what seems to sound like rats.
More of that
But-
shit.
Is the rest
Does it sound familiar?
That's it. I will Dino instruct our resident reptilian
this
to
Oh,
Be
it's
sure-
the waterway.
be
Yes,
sure to use his
you can't
rat
really tell.
memory.
It's just kind of the way that it cuts through.
Yeah.
But when you walk over, you can kind of look down where it crumbles, and you can see a water, like the passage of the water itself.
Roll in my perception for all three of my senses.
Okay. All right. This cellar hallway. You, with your perception, do notice that you can feel a little bit of residual energy coming off this door.
Energy. Oh, I'm going
I
to.
get the feeling that that is a important door. We should open it last.
I kick it open.
No, you don't.
How about this door over here? Or no, not there.
There was one more over in
Here.
this area.
Oh, there
Yep.
was one?
Yeah. You saw the
Oh.
undead dude.
Well, I didn't see the undead dude went in there, but I did see the door already open, so. Alright, yeah, I'll open these. We will detect these doors for bad things.
Yeah, I'll use detect magic and trying to perceive any shenaniganery going on in throughout there.
You actually do detect magic coming from the
How?
other side of the.
Do I never roll decently on a perception check to check for a fucking trap?
Because you don't have the scent ability.
Doesn't make any sense.
You actually do detect magic coming from the other side of the door. Can I get Arcana and Spellcraft? Or Arcana is the only one I need. I'm sorry.
That's
Um,
24 and
As
20.
you siphon in, you do detect a handful of different auras, all coming from a centralized location. But you do detect a faint divination aura.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Faint divination and necromancy.
I will draw my weapon and tell my allies to ready themselves, and then open the door.
I'm right here with y'all.
Everyone is ready, and BAM!
Oh! Oh, wait. This
You
is what
all-
he teased last time.
Oh, that's the teaser. Wait.
That's the boss. He's
Surely
going to
that's not the
show
boss.
us who is the boss. Is that a mummy?
Is that a denizen of Lang?
Uh-huh.
It
I
ain't
can't-
loading for me, so I don't know.
So, a little bit of reading real
Oh,
quick.
no, it's a denizen of Lang. Why must fate be so cruel?
This elongated subterranean hall is decorated throughout with finely wrought Pharasman symbols, which culminate in a 7-foot-high bas relief of the goddess's face on the south wall. Against the other wall, whose surfaces are riddled with barrel recesses, sit 7 sarcophagi, 4 sealed and 3 uncovered. The moment you all walk in, you see this weird creature, a humanoid but not quite, standing over a corpse. Anion and Gregor, you're able to notice the corpse. The creature is filling with something on the cranial of this corpse, and cranking it and cranking it and cranking it.
Oh.
And you see where it acts like you can hear it whisper some kind of question, and then you see the chest rise up from the corpse, and as it exhales like bagpipes, you hear a very faint answer come from the corpse. And you hear a frustration as this creature kind of smacks the sarcophagus, and then it realizes the door has been opened. And as it looks over you four, it goes, "Oh dear," or sorry, "Oh dearie, dearie. You have made a grave mistake returning here. Lyle should have finished the job of sacrificing you instead of sending you to that doctor. You won't interfere with Millicent's work any longer."
Who? In Dino.
Millicent, the stewardess that you all have not come into contact with just yet.
Indeed.
Yeah, where the fuck is that blasphemous
Millicent
witch?
Kurorau.
Yeah, she will attack you all, but that is where we'll end the session.
Oh, we got 13 minutes.
It's been a long session. You all kind of need to regroup, and it's only a shorter game anyway, typically.
Indeed.
But I will, as a fun
What do you
teaser, like
Yeah.
I have been doing.
You gonna bring us to the
Yeah, I'll bring you all to the landing page where it shows good old Ustalov. Nothing could ever possibly be wrong in this beautiful, beautiful place.
Yeah, I mean, this place was beautiful until the 3 different tyrants tried taking it over one by one.
Okay, let's see which one. We'll do this one. Okay. Give me just a second to show you all this this blurred token.
And then this one also looks like Ursula.
Wouldn't that be something?
But this time, It's black maga.
Well, you see.
All the way from Varissia.
All right. Give me just one moment, and you all
I mean,
have it.
they're connected.
Yeah, there.
All right. And here is the preview image for next week.
That's a gargoyle.
Yeah.
Or a harpy.
No. Harpies are lower CR. Gargoyles are higher. That's a gargoyle.
No, gargoyles are on like CR2 or 4.
They're CR4 typically.
That depends on the gargoyles.
That's true.
But remember, you all are level 7 now.
It's hard to say. Hard to say.
With an opportunity to perhaps see the final encounter of the book next week.
Oh, it's a jackal.
Good. A jackal. It's a jackal. Jackal. A jackal. All right. Well.
Yeah, at that, I will bring us to a close and thank everyone who decided to watch. Thank you for taking 10 with us, and we'll see you next week.
Indeed. Till next time, everybody.